Good afternoon. Back again. Ray Routers, Fight the Power. Okay. Now, I just came from outside not too long ago, about 20 minutes ago, and I spoke with a gentleman that was outside in the island just in front of our house, on our avenue, Lenox Avenue. This gentleman was from the Department of Parks and Recreation. His truck was out there, which you saw in the film that I was making shortly ago. Now, when I spoke with this gentleman, he explained to me that, the Parks and Department of Recreation and Parks is responsible for cleaning the area on that island, that I showed in the video with all the garbage that was sitting there for the last 2 weeks, okay? But I did tell this gentleman that I appreciate the fact that his agency is out there doing their job, all right? They're out there picking up and cleaning the garbage, okay? I didn't receive a ticket from them, okay? He was very polite, very professional, although he did decline being filmed, which I respect. I understand that he needs to maintain his anonymity, so I didn't take any pictures of him. But what he explained to me is that the Department of Sanitation is responsible for the curb and the sidewalk, and also the Department of Transportation. Now, the way he explained it to me was a little difficult for me to understand. I believe it has something to do with the fact that cars need to be moved from in front of off the street at a certain time so that street sweepers can come through and have access to the curb so they can sweep the curb, all right, which is what they're supposed to do. So thank you for that, Department of Transportation, if you're doing it, okay? Because I can't remember the last time I've seen a street sweeper go up and down my block, okay? But I'm not awake, at 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning when this may be taking place, so I can't say whether they do or not. Now, earlier I mentioned that I was going to show a copy of the ticket that we received in the mail for $100, okay? As I said, this ticket, which I'm going to show you right now. This is a ticket that we received in the mail, or a copy of the ticket, which I downloaded, uploaded into my computer. I scanned it into my computer, so I have a copy of it myself. And what it shows here is the name Milton Burnett, okay, but it has our address, okay, up here, 268 Lenox Avenue, that's where we live. But down here, it has Milton Burnett at 130 West 127th Street, okay. Now, who the hell is Milton Burnett? I don't know. I suspect that he is affiliated or, associated with the previous owners of this property, which we have owned since 1970-something, okay? And you have this man's name on our on record for somebody that needs to be corresponded with as far as our property is concerned. My mother paid this house off in full, both mortgages after my father died, okay, in 1988, okay? The house was under the name of Lenox Avenue Corporation, okay? The corporation died when my father passed away, okay? So there is no Lenox Avenue Corporation. And we've been telling the Environmental Control Bureau, the Environmental Control Board, and other agencies that this is the case, but they don't seem to be able to get it correct, all right? Actually, I went up the street. I walked up the street to this property that's on record here, 130 West 127th Street, and it's a boarded up property with about 1,000 tickets attached to the wall, okay, for whatever offense, probably dirty street tickets, okay, but nobody lives there, okay. It's probably that this man is either dead, he's deceased, or he moved, okay, so he's a ghost. Now, since your agency, sanitation, has the practice, excuse me, of mailing tickets to people instead of ever delivering tickets that they can see, okay, and this ticket is number E1757477945, okay, I can understand where perhaps other tickets were sent to us that we never received, okay, just like this ticket. We didn't get it in the mail. We got this ticket in the mail, but the next segment of my presentation on fighting the power, in this case the Sanitation Department, is going to address the issue that actually brought me to the point where I'm dealing with this one ticket that we got and bothering to even make this documentary, because there's some other foul stuff that's going on concerning the Department of Sanitation, the Environmental Control Board, and perhaps the Department of Recreation. I'm going to kind of put them out of this right now because I see them out there doing their work, and they haven't sent me any tickets, okay, because I didn't clean up somebody else's garbage, all right? So now, this is the ticket. I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and I'm going to get some other documents that I'm going to read to you. These are documents that I posted online, one of them with Consumer Affairs, okay? This is regarding a case that my mother has for dirty street tickets, which originated back in 2005, okay? And I'm going to go into that in more detail in the next segment. All right, fight the power.